The 4-1 New York Giants look to make it 5-1 this week with yet another bad football team on the schedule. It is the second matchup this season between the New York Giants and the Philadelphia Eagles. And the first time we ran into Sam Howell and Philly, they were still winless. The same case applies today. The Eagles are 0-5, the Giants are 4-1, and we get this game here at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And say what you want about the Giants' record, they've been in a close game every single time they've gone out. Still yet, no games for the Giants have been decided by over one score. The biggest margin was a 6-point loss against Washington. The rest have been 3-point games. It's insane. Over half of their games have gone to overtime, and it really starts with the defense. We bring it up every single episode, but the New York Giants defense, with that one exception being the Washington game, has played very poorly this season. Hopefully tonight we can get to Sam Howell and the Eagles and really shut them down on the road. And folks, if you haven't yet, make sure that subscribe button down below for some more New York Giants franchise mode here on Madden 22 as we get week number 6 of the NFL regular season underway. From the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, here's the man out of UNC. It is Sam Howell, 1,300 yards so far this season, 9 touchdowns with 1 interception. The Eagles have got it at the 26-yard line. It will be a 2nd and 4 handoff to Miles Sanders, and that one's blown up by Blake Martinez, making a 3rd and 1 now for Philadelphia. They go back to Sanders, and Josh Allen wraps them up. So a tremendous start for the Giants defense. They get the ball immediately to Daniel Jones, the MVP with 1,500 yards, 13 touchdowns, and 6 interceptions. The Giants have got it on a 3rd and 1, and Jones is going to go down. So both defenses forcing 3 and outs, and the Eagles get it back at the 38-yard line. Sam Howell looking to throw, gonna go to his left. He will find his tight end, and that ball's gonna be fumbled. Can we pick it up? We can't. And it's gonna be a 1st down for Philly with the fumble. So a 1st and 10 from the 48. Howell gonna hand it off to Miles Sanders. Sanders to the outside, still on his feet. Good block upfield. Down goes Sanders to the 1. What a rush right there for Philadelphia. It gets a 1st and goal. Howell dropping back to his left, completion, end zone, Dallas Goedert. Goedert gets in, and the Eagles go up 7-0. And the Giants defense still not playing well at all. The offense comes back for a 3rd and 10. Jones gonna air one out. Deep shot, he's got Evan Ingram. Oh my goodness. I mean, how far did that ball travel in the air? 60-something yards? Ingram beats him deep, and this game's tied at 7. The Eagles get it back on a 2nd and 7, though. Sam Howell keeps on a read option. He breaks a tackle off of Xavier McKinney, and Sam Howell's going to take it 62 yards to the house. So the Eagles respond immediately. Howell pulls it on the read option, and Philly goes up 14-7, so the Giants get it back on a 1st and 10. Jones going to his left is picked off. He was trying for Darius Slayton, instead is picked off by Maddox, and the Eagles get the football back at the 46. Howell's going to keep on a play-action fake, going over the middle. He has got his receiver. It is the former Heisman Trophy winner in Devonta Smith. And now it's a 2nd and 15 from the 32-yard line. Going to his left again, Howell. What a find. It will be Smith again, setting up for a 3rd and inches. They go back to Miles Sanders. Sanders will go untouched for the 1st down. Down to the 8-yard line, already with 68 yards so far on the game. It's a 1st and goal for Philly. There goes Dallas Goedert to the 1. It sets up for a 3rd and goal. Can the Giants get a big stop? They go to Alexander Madison, and what a play by Xavier McKinney. Madison can't get into the end zone, and the Eagles will bring out Younghoe Koo for a chip shot field goal. It's a big win right there for the Giants defense, holding the lead to just 10. The Giants offense get it back on a 1st and 10. Jones gonna look to his right. He fires away. He finds Kadarius Toney for a big pickup of 20 yards to the 41-yard line. Now a 3rd and 5 though from the 46. Jones looking to throw out the gun left side. He's got John Ross. Ross with the completion. Down the sidelines, the spin move. Ross still on his feet. What a run by John Ross. He gets the Giants to the 11-yard line, where they now have a 2nd and 7. They go to the counter to the left. Saquon Barkley will be tackled at the 2. and it will be a 3rd and 2 for the Giants. Can they punch it in? Of course they can! They give it to Saquon Barkley. He's been the best running back this season in football. Saquon gets in, and the lead has been cut to 3 at 17-14 for Philadelphia. The Eagles back with it, though, with 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. Howell being rushed. He's going to be knocked down by Josh Allen, and Dexter Lawrence will finish the job. And now it's a 3rd and 27 for the Eagles offense. Howell dropping back from the 8-yard line, looking to throw. He's got time in the pocket. He will go to his receiver for a pickup of about 8. It was Jalen Reagor, but the Giants get the football back. From the 33-yard line, it's a 2nd and 19 for Daniel Jones, dropping back, and he fumbles the football. Can someone pick it up? No, it's going to go back to Philly. The Eagles get it at the 17-yard line. It will be a 2nd and 2 from the 10. Howell looking to throw over the middle. He's got a completion and into the end zone for 6. It's Jalen Reagor. The Philadelphia Eagles make it a 10-point game again. They're up 24-14. The Giants get it back with a minute to go. And I think Philadelphia forgot to cover someone. Evan Ingram does it again. 65 yards in the end zone. Ingram was not covered. They split the cover 2 defense, and the Giants just like that respond. It's 24-21. The Eagles get it back from the 38-yard line. Oh my! Sam Howell to the left, Devontae Smith first down to the 5. It's a 2nd and goal from the 1 for the Eagles. Howell to his right will find Dallas Goedert. And the Philadelphia Eagles will go back up by 10 points with 10 seconds to go in the second quarter. The Giants gonna air one out themselves, and Darius Slayton comes down with the football. Slayton grabs it at the 21. It sets up for a 38-yard field goal for Graham Gano, which he will hit. And the Giants cut the lead down to 7 before we head into the halftime locker rooms. Good kick right there by Graham Gano, who has been struggling throughout this entire season. Hopefully, he gets back on track, but it's 31-24 for the Eagles at the half. The New York offense back on here for the start of the second half. Daniel Jones on a 3rd and 4, looking for Darius Slayton again. He's got a beat on his corner, but that one's going to be batted away. And the Eagles force the 3 and out. So the Philly offense gets it back for a 3rd and 15. Howell looking to throw off his back foot. He's going to test James Bradbury one-on-one with Smith. And that one's batted down as well. So the Giants defense go out and they get a stop of their own. So a 3rd and 9 for the Giants offense from the 35-yard line. Jones going for the deep shot. He's got John Ross, but he misses him. So another 3 and out. The Eagles offense gets it back. 2nd and 10. Handoff. Miles Sanders will pick up a gain of 9 down to the 48, making it a 3rd and 2 for the Eagles offense. Howell to his left has got a wide open tight end. It is Dallas Goedert all the way down to the 36-yard line. 1st and 10 now, 3rd and 6 for Philadelphia from the 32. Howell out the gun, looking, and he's gonna be brought down. It's Lawrence for the 2nd time in this game. And the Giants will get the football back again. So from the 26-yard line, it's the 2nd and 4. Jones to Kadarius Toney for a pickup of 19 on the comeback route. And now it's a 1st and 10 from the 45-yard line. They go back on the run. It's going back to Saquon Barkley. Barkley over midfield to the 42. And now a 2nd and 5 for New York. Jones out the gun again. Scrambling to his right, and he's brought down around the edge. Gary's 2nd sack of the game makes it a 3rd and 16 from the 48-yard line on a play-action fake. Jones gonna boot it to his right, and he's gonna be pushed out the 36. So a huge decision now for the Giants. Will they go for it as we go into the 4th? Still same score, Eagles up by 7. And of course, the offense comes back on the field. Joe Judge keeps him out there for a 4th and 3. Jones with nowhere to throw the football. Instead, he takes off and he gets the 1st down. It's a pickup of 9 for the former 1,000-yard rusher, but now the Giants face a 3rd and 11. From the 28, Jones again. He will get the job done with his feet, and he's got the 1st down. Jones all the way to the 9-yard line, picks up 19. Now a 2nd and goal from the 4. Jones inside zone, he's got Barkley. Saquon Barkley has been so unstoppable in short yardage situations this entire season. It's tied again at 31. Here comes Philadelphia on a 3rd and 6. Howell misses the screen to Sanders. So the Giants go out and get a stop. Can the offense turn anything of that? Unfortunately, they can't. Ingram only picks up 7 yards to the 43, and the Eagles get the football back with only 3 minutes to go in the game. It's a 1st and 10 for Sam Howell. He will find his receiver for the first down. That was Treylon Burks. Burks down to the 33-yard line, makes it a 1st and 10, 3:05 to play. Looking to throw his Howell. Deep shot. He's going to test Jabril Peppers, and Peppers picks it off. Don't test them in one-on-one coverage. Howell was looking for Smith. Instead, he turns the football over. And a huge opportunity now for the Giants. It is a 1st and 20, but from the 21-yard line, Daniel Jones going to scramble to his right. He's going to throw, and he's got John Ross. And Ross has got the first down to the 43. Huge pickup right there for the Giants with 1:30 to go. It's a 2nd and 11. Jones now scrambling to his right. He's got room to run. Jones all the way down to the 35. 100 yards on the day for him. And now we can make the Eagles burn their timeouts. On a 2nd and 10, we're going to run with Barkley. Saquon gets it to the 28-yard line. And now on a 3rd and 3, we're going to run as well, trying to pick it up. Barkley stuffed the 28. So we bring out Graham Gano for the 45-yard field goal. The hold is good. The kick looks good. And oh my goodness, Graham Gano does it again. He misses again. Unbelievable. I don't know. It's off the uprights. The Eagles offense gets it back. We're trying to sack Sam Howell. Can someone get to the man? It's Kayvon Thibodeaux. His first sack as a Giant will send us into overtime, but damn it, we should have already won this game. The Giants yet again will head to overtime. We've been in this spot so many times. I have lost count, and we don't win the toss. The Eagles will get it, but the Giants defense has stepped up as of late. I think we can get the Eagles off the field and get the football back. Let's see what happens, but yet again, we got Graham Gano, who can't sink a field goal to save his life. So the Eagles get it on a 2nd and 6, and Miles Sanders is going to take one all the way down to the 46-yard line. Huge run right there for the Eagles, makes it a 3rd and 6 from the 42-yard line. Howell looking for the screen. He's got Tony Pollard. Pollard is going to be brought down at the 40. And now it will be a 4th and 3. The Eagles keep the offense on the field. They don't go to Younghoe Koo. Howell looking to throw. He's got a man over the middle for the completion. And the first, it's Jalen Reagor. It's now going to be a 2nd and 10 from the 27-yard line. Howell again looking. We get some rush. And down he goes at the 40. It's Sheldon Richardson. And now it's a 3rd and 23. What will Howell do? They're going to throw. Going to the screen to Sanders. He's going to be brought down at the 34. Out comes Younghoe Koo for a huge 51-yard field goal. Jalen Hurts on the hold. Koo is true. Up the middle, no doubt about it. One of the better kickers in the game. So the Giants get it back with 2 minutes to go. A field goal will tie. A touchdown will win. Given we got Graham Gano as our kicker, but that's a start. Jones to Tony, all the way down to the 48-yard line. Perfect start to our drive. Here comes a 1st and 10. Play action fake for Jones, booting it to the right. Looking, he's going to take off, he's going to run. Jones steps out at the 27-yard line. It will be a 2nd and inches, 1:24 to go. We can afford to run the football. Barkley's going to pick up the first down. Saquon to the 20 makes it a 1st and 10 again for the Giants. 1:04 left to go. Jones going to scramble again. There's nowhere to go with the football, so Jones is going to take off, and he gets all the way down to the 3. 127 yards for Danny Dimes in the game. It's a 1st and goal. We're going to keep on a read option. Jones will get blown up and lose 4 in the process, so it's a 2nd and goal from the 7. 30 seconds to go. Saquon, he's got it! There's a reason we ran the football in that spot. We had 2 timeouts. I was willing to burn one. Instead, Barkley gets in the end zone, and the New York Football Giants win again. Another overtime victory for this team. They are now 5-1 on the season. The Eagles will now fall to 0-6, but what a win for the Giants. They fall behind in overtime in a game where it really shouldn't have been in overtime. If Graham Gano hits that field goal, we're probably out of here 15 minutes earlier. But instead, the New York Football Giants come back from behind again, and they win this football game. What an outing. 37-34 is your final from Philadelphia. The Giants will now head into the bye week, where we will address a kicking situation. I'll get to that in the next episode. And then after that, we will take on the Miami Dolphins in Miami. Then after that, we play the Cowboys, and then we go to Arizona after that. But here we go, man. The Giants finally a serious threat. They're 5-1, and they're looking for the Dolphins in just 2 weeks. So, folks, thank y'all for watching episode number 47 in the New York Giants franchise mode here on Madden 22. If you have not yet, though, make sure that subscribe button down below for more. And Mamba forever.